All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Jimbo's Kitchen here with you on another segment, all right? I want to show you how simple it is to make a wonderful oxtail. Oxtail is something that I will explain to you. Oxtail was created, the name Oxtail was generated or created from Jamaica in the Caribbean. And with that being said, I gotta say condolences to all the families that has lost many things or lost their lives in Jamaica due to that terrible hurricane that went by recently in 2025. Very tragic situation where many lost their lives and personal belongings and all of that. Well, I want to make oxtail. I feel like eating oxtail. So I'm going to show you how to make simple and delicious oxtail. All right? Stay with me, folks. Are you with me? Padam! All right, this is a very basic dish, folks. It's oxtail. I got the deal. Believe it or not, I went to a meat market in Colony. Anyone that love oxtail. Oxtail is from the beef, but they call it ox. Look at that. All this oxtail is going to be made now into one pot. Love oxtail, very healthy, and they took off majority of the fat. In oxtail, with oxtail, you need a little bit of fat to give it that wonderful texture and taste, all right, on the oxtail. All solid meat with a center bone that you could hold in the center here, and then you bite, all right? You bite around, yeah. Now, I want to wash this up with lemon, salt, vinegar, and then I'm going to show you the next step in starting this wonderful dish. All right, beautifully done. Washed up nicely with the lemon, salt, and vinegar. All right. Now I want to show you, I'm going to top it up with some wonderful seasoning. I'm going to go into the cupboard and whatever I find, I will add into this, all right? Got me some paprika. If you don't have paprika, it's okay, all right? It's optional. This is just the product, the preparation. You must have some ground black pepper, though, to bring that flavor up, all right? So I'm going to tell you the things that you really need and what you don't need. Need some garlic powder, of course, to give flavor also. So you must have garlic powder, right? Let's just top it up a little bit. And now, another thing you have to get, I'm going to show you right now. Got to get some seasoned salt. All right, seasoned salt is very, very important into this dish also. Without seasoned salt, you have no great flavor of stuff, right? Of taste. So you need seasoned salt. I'll just kick it up a notch with a little bit of basil also. Got a seasoned salt inside. And then later on I'm going to put in regular salt. I'm going to put a little bit of rosemary inside. This is all the preparation to topping up, right? Need to have some of those wonderful things. And then with that I'm going to put some thyme leaves. And these are optional, but follow my recipe here and you can make it the same way, all right? Put some one of that. Now, that's it so far, so good. So now it's time to mix up. Now to mix up this, what I'll do, I'll add a little bit of oil, just a little bit to give it moisture with this mixture here. I just want to give it the moisture, use both hands and just tumble it up. Just building flavor into this oxtail before I start. Look at that, so simple. So simple, not much to it, folks. Look at that. Oh, man. Just want to open it out. Make sure every pieces are detached. Oh, man, look at that. Now, it's time for the cooking process. I want to show you, I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Wash up my hands a little bit. Step by step, folks. I'm showing you this process here. Just wash my hands up. And not much to it, folks, not much to it. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do right now. This is done. Oxtail is done. You don't have to marinate overnight and all these things. You want instant oxtail. This is how you do it, all right? Next step. Now I got the fire on. I'm going to start turning on the heat on this pot here. Got made it bad by Carrie here, right? You can see what I'm doing there. I want to make sure you see step by step. All right, here we go. You got it? Step by step, folks. Now I got the pot on. I'm going to add me about 5 tablespoons of oil into this dish, because I want to baste these braise these wonderful oxtails, all right, as much as I can. With this oil, what I'll do to braise them, I'll add a couple of brown sugar next step. I want you to follow my recipe. Brown sugar, got a container, wrote it down so I don't mistake it for another sugar. So I want to put some, I'm building a little sweetness into this caramelize. I'm going to caramelize this sugar here. I'm going to build a little bit of sweetness into this wonderful oxtail. And folks, follow my recipe, my way of making this oxtail. You will love it. Oh man. So now, step by step, I'm showing how simple it is to have delicious oxtail. All right, I want to let you see this pot very closely. Oh man, don't want you to miss anything. So I got me the brown sugar there. I'm going to put the medium heat because I don't want to burn the sugar. I just want it to come up to a froth. So I'm going to get me one of these spoon. I'm going to use this for now. Alright, I'm going to use this wonderful bad boy spoon here. I want to just move around the sugar in the oil. I don't want it to boil. I have it at medium heat. I just want to bring heat to the oil and let this sugar bubble up and turn into a nice fluffy brown texture. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. A fluffy brown texture. And when you follow my recipe and you do it this way, I want you to do the same. Focus for the fluffy brown texture, alright? Alright, so, and you don't want to put too much sugar. You don't want to be too sweet, too caramelized. Just want to have the mellow sweetness with the other stuff that I'll show you what I'm going to be putting in. So nice oxtail coming up. Oh man, nice way to make oxtail, folks. Now, it's time for, I'm going to start putting the oxtail as soon as I see a little brown fluffiness with the sugar. I just want to set this up here. Just want to keep the eyes on it and turn it, right? It's going to take a couple of seconds because it was cool oil that I just added the sugar in, so wanted to just come to a nice fluffiness. Don't have to be perfect, but once I see a few bubbles of fluffiness coming up, you can see it. I could see a few bubbles here. Look good. There's some there, some developing here. There's a few fluffy bubbles from this brown sugar without burning it. All right, look at that. Yeah, you can see it. I can see a little bit of fluffiness into the sugar. So now, what I want to do, notice I haven't put too much sugar, as I told you before. Don't want it to be too sweet, all right? Don't want to be a sweet oxtail. Want to balance it with sweet and sour texture. So now what I'll do is take the oxtails. I'll try to put one at a time. I want to put an oxtail just like how it's marinated here. So it's going to build. Now, I want to lower the heat down a little bit, and just want to get this, see all the fluffiness came out in the sugar? That's what I'm looking for. And I want to put one oxtail up on the next, one at a time. I want to brown both sides of this oxtail, alright? Brown. I'm talking about braising these oxtails. And this is the purpose why I'm doing this. I want to hold all these seasoning. I want it to braise with all the seasoning inside. Look at this, folks. Oh man, delicious. Look at this, my folks. Kimber's Kitchen family, what's happening? I'm not going to force it yet. I want to braise them. Then I'm going to take them out and put the next set. Then it shows you that secret. And this dish is very simple, alright? Very simple oxtail dish that will turn out to be very, very delicious. So I'm going to let this, I'm not going to cover it. I just want to braise them both sides. Give them a brown texture to hold all the seasoning that's there on it, alright? So I'm going to let it go, let's say, 2 minutes on each side. And you're trying for it not to burn, alright? So right here and then, I knew a little bit of caramelizing going on, a little sweet texture, a little braising going on with the seasoning, all wonderful in there. So what I'll do now is just, in 2 minutes, you'll see how it looks. It's coming up, look at that. Don't want to burn the oxtail, want it to braise, look at that. That's the texture I want. Look at this. That's the raw side. That's the braised side. So I'm just turn them over now to braise the other side. Took about 3 minutes on both sides, right? Look at that. And caramelize it very nicely with the sugar, with the brown sugar, right? Oh man, oh boy, oh boy. Now, the thing about oxtail, I'm not sure this is, the thing about oxtails, if you pressure them, they're not going to have that beautiful, fluffy texture and sweetness. You're going to take out all the protein and make it the meat stiffer when you pressure them. You want to boil them. I love to boil them, alright, instead. And I'll show you when I take these out how braised and wonderful these are going to look, and I'll put the second step in. This process took about 8 minutes, 4 minutes on both sides, alright? So now it's time after another 3 minutes, and give it 6 minutes. Another 3 minutes, I'm taking out the braised oxtail. Look at this. How beautiful. Looks like you could eat it, huh? Yeah. So I'm going to put these in a pan now. These are all braised up nicely. Got some rosemary inside, got everything inside. I want to show you, and it's still juicy right now. A hunter would try to eat this. I would eat this if I'm in the jungle and there's nothing else to eat. I want to show you how delicious this oxtail is going to be. Look. I want to show you the plate already. Look at the plate. That's what they look at the plate already, folks. And they're only 2% cooked right now. But that still needs some time, alright? So just take them out, take them out, take them out. Take them out right here. Look at that. This is the fourth set of oxtail. See that? How fluffy, right? Yeah, so I'm going to put the second set in now. With the same heat, I don't want to destroy the heat right there. So, with the same heat, I'll do the other set, the second set. I'll just put them. I'm going to get these oxtails going. I'm going to get this oxtail going. Careful not to burn your hand when you do this. You can actually use a spatula to just any other stuff to put it in, but I just want to do this gradually. Now you see this is wonderful mixture that I had here. What I'll do, and this oxtail was fully This oxtail is fully washed, so I don't have to worry about the saying that, rank was here. No. This is a clean oxtail. So now I'll be doing the same process. 3 minutes. I'm going to give them 3 minutes, 4 minutes on each side. Not 3 minutes on each side, and turn them over. And then you see what I'm going to do next step. Now it's been 3 minutes on this side, on one side. You want to focus. You want to monitor them. You want to check on them. You don't want to burn them. You just want to braise them, right? Let it become braised and brown. Look at that. How beautiful braised, right? Not burned, but braised. So now, I'm going to turn it over the opposite side. And you're going to see very basic ingredients that you may have in your cupboard that you can use to make oxtail. You don't need no fancy stuff. You know, go to a restaurant, you order oxtail. Oh man, it feels like you're buying a 14-karat gold, right? Now this oxtail costs, this amount of oxtail was only $40 folks. And to feed a whole battalion. Look at this. So all the beef lovers, you want to make oxtail, make it my way, you will love it, alright? So all the beef lovers, make it my way, you'll love it. So I got the other side braising up there, look at that. And I show you how simple, things from your cupboard you're going to just put in there that you see every day in your cupboard, I guess, in the kitchen, and you add it, it's perfect. Now, you're going to see what not to put or what to put inside, alright? So I'm going to let it go for another 3 minutes and show you what I'm doing in the next step. Step by step. Another 3 minutes on this side. I want to show you what it looks like. Beautiful. Braised, right? Braised, done nicely. So now, I'll put it right there back. And look what I'm going to do, folks. I got the first layer in here. Now it's time to add regular salt for taste. Alright, I put regular salt, you can always add in later on. And then, with that first layer where I have the salt add in, I will also add in the rest of the oxtail. Bang. Oh man, love that. So now what I'll do is incorporate everything together. Show you right now what I'm going to do here with this pot here. Ta-dam, ta-dam, ta-dam. Show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to incorporate everything together here now. From the corn. Now the salt I added in there works out pretty good, right? Yeah, look at that. So this is how you make oxtail. Follow my recipe, you will love it. Now here comes another flavorable that is needed. Follow my recipe. Alright? Got a full can of tomato sauce that I'll be opening and throwing in there. So here I got the tomato sauce. Then to throw it into the whole can in there. The entire can of tomato sauce inside there. Smells very greatly. I love to smell tomato sauce. I'm going to incorporate it. Now, notice I did not add any water as yet. I just want this glowing, this shining. Look at that. Can you see the shine of this oxtail here, folks? Gosh. Now, all flavors are beginning to occur right here. Right now, what I'll do is re-season everything, where I will be adding in some more garlic powder. Now the main purpose here, the secret is, you got the sweetness inside of it already with the flavor, with the salt and everything. Put some paprika in there. Put some more ground black pepper. You want to put more rosemary. There's a lot of rosemary in there already. So put some more black pepper. And now, notice what I'm doing only here. I'm going to turn it up. Turn the bad boy up. So it's building flavor. Now it's time. What I'll do is add a little bit of water to just a touch. Because I don't want it to burn out. It's fine. At that point, I just want to build some flavor into this oxtail here. So what I'll do now is cover this baby. I'll cover it up. See how beautiful that oxtail is, folks? Look how beautiful. So I'm going to cover this oxtail up. Let me show you. Wow. All shiny and gluey and gummy. I cover it up and let it do its thing for, let's say, I'm going to let it go for 10 minutes just to incorporate and caramelize with everything, all the seasoning, tomato sauce, everything together. And then I'll show you the next step. Very simple recipe. You don't have to be a superstar or a scientist. Now, every one of you could make delicious oxtail when you see my dish, all right? 10 minutes after. Just want to show you what it looks like. Everything is kind of, in a sense, kind of a bougie in here with all this wonderful flavor there. Look at this wonderful oxtail coming up. Now it's time to show you some other secret things that you have in your cupboard, folks. And this is a very great thing. Follow my recipe to have a wonderful oxtail. And many of you are going to be surprised what I'm going to be adding inside. And you're going to be like, oh, I never knew that. Want to add a bit of, we already got some sugar inside. So I'll just add a little bit of barbecue sauce. Here's another secret. Barbecue sauce, you can use anyone, don't have to be honey. A hint of honey, that's okay. So I'm going to just add some barbecue sauce in here. Just a bit of flavor now into this wonderful oxtail. And with that barbecue sauce, time for add some sweet and sour texture ketchup. Use my recipe here and make it my way, you'll love it. The right way to make a wonderful oxtail. Put a nice amount of ketchup there. And this is going to all build flavor. Alright? Now, with that barbecue sauce, got me some nice dark soy sauce. I'm going to just add a few splash. Oh man, of dark soy. And now I'm going to mix this baby up. At the same time, we are bringing dark texture into this wonderful oxtail. And if I tell you, folks, this was created out of, to make it the essential way. This is an essential dish in the Caribbean, and especially Jamaica. And once again, condolences to the families that lost their lives, or families that lost their loved ones in the hurricane. For the tragic 2025 hurricane that passed by with 185 miles an hour wind. Alright, so now an oxtail was created, the word oxtail was created from Jamaica. And you don't have to Google this, I'm telling you this of what I experienced and I know as a fact, alright? So now, this is done. I got this wonderful mixture in there. Time to add water. And I'm going to add enough water to submerge this dish. Because my focus is to boil this oxtail for at least an hour and a half. Alright? So I submerge it. Later on I'm going to add more water if needed. Just want to put some here. Just want to turn it up nicely in the water. Now the oxtail is still tough to eat. It's because this is tail. The tail part of the beef is very tough. So what I keep, right now it's about 10% only boiled through, alright? So now I want to boil it through. It would take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to fully cook through and boil to 100% with all the flavor inside. Now here comes another secret. Butter beans. That's right. Butter beans is the secret for an original style oxtail. And this works great. My advice to you, you need butter beans in your oxtail. All right? This builds a great flavor and give a texture to the oxtail dish also. All right? So I'm going to open these and put them inside, show you. Alright, when I opened it off the can, what I did was to just rinse them off with some water to take out any pasteurized liquid that was around. But it's made with butter also, which is pretty good. This was built texture to this. This is the right time to add the butter beans so it cooked through nicely into dish and melt down and bring a beautiful texture and taste to this wonderful dish. So what I'll do now is turn it up. They disappear. I put 2 cans inside, which is pretty good. Could put as much as you like, but I think 2 cans for this amount of oxtail is pretty good. So now I'll cover it. I'm going to let it do its thing for an hour and a half. We're going to check it back, and then we're going to let it go for a full 2 hours. But in an hour and a half, we're going to see what it looks like. Cover it. Let us do its thing. Go watch some TV, make some movies, or play hopscotch meantime, drink a water or 2, and come back and check it. Now I got more water standing by in the kettle. I'm going to let the water boil, so when it's time to add more water if needed, to continue the boiling process, you want to monitor it, you want to check it every 20 minutes, all right? To make sure the water doesn't burn down. You want to maintain the water level so the oxtail boil equally. Cover it. Smell of vision, huh? Hello, who's that? Miss, hi. Do you want to kitchen when you make? I'm making some oxtail. Oxtail, me like oxtail. In my kitchen, me see me mama. You make them good, yeah. You boiling there now? Yes, it's boiling down there, Sammy. You're gonna love it, right? You like oxtail, good, right? Yeah, me like oxtail, man. Oxtail just is good, especially when you make them, yeah. One time I tried to follow a recipe, and me make them little good, man. Me make them little good, but me believe when you make them, it tastes better. All right, so you say, Sammy. Hey, Jim, by kitchen, me hear something happened to some night ago on highway. Yeah, it was minor, man. Yeah, but I'm gonna say minor. It took hours, but it was all right. So, you know, tell them people what happened? Plus, been a Halloween time too? Nah. Why would I do that? Why would I say that? People don't care. No, in my kitchen, me know in that force a lot of people, but me mama, in my kitchen, let me say hi to everybody, no? You want to say hi? Go ahead. Hi, man. Okay. Yeah, hi everybody. Happy Halloween. It's Halloween time. Now I have Halloween time. So happy Halloween to everyone. I hope. Yeah. and make me a little chainsaw. Boom, 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 nah. But it's not working, it's not working. Me really want to smell the pot wa Jim by kitchen I cook, yeah, my cook, oxtail, and me hear like him say, him said that this diploma in Jamaica, yeah, in Jamaica, them create a oxtail, 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 yeah. Oh, so that and Caribbean people, everybody know about oxtail. It's like the tail from the beef, yeah, from the beef. From anybody why eat beef, you love oxtail. Make it Jim by kitchen be, yeah. Me tell you, boom, boom, boom. Happy Halloween and Thanksgiving all a come up. A lot of holiday come up. A lot of holiday come up. Jim by kitchen gone a little bit. Let me see. Boom, nah. Christmas a come up too, so Christmas a come up. Let me do this before Jim by kitchen I come. Let me change, see if make a song with Jim by kitchen like a little bit. Let me see. Hello, hi. The axe still a smelling of that pot. C is for the Christ child, born upon this day. H is for herald angels in the night. R means our Redeemer. I means Israel. S is for the stars that shone so bright. T is for three wise men whom held Mary's child. M is for the manger where he lay. A is for all he stands for. S means shepherd's cave. And that's why there's a Christmas Day. And that's why there's a Christmas Day. Before it might come. If I come back, may have to tell you something. Something happened with Jim by kitchen and touched my heart, If I go to New York, I think it was the day after Halloween, and if I go to New York on the highway and him get a flat out of nowhere, a flat on the highway. So what him do was drive like 100 feet away and pull over safely a corner from the highway, so traffic not either they in traffic. And let me tell you a story fast, either they want to say it. And it's sad what happened. Him left him home 3 o'clock, figure New York City, figure our occasion that starts 7, but 1 hour and a half away, or 1 hour away from him home, him get the flat. So him pull over. When him ready to change the flat, the spear was flat too. Yeah, the spear was flat too. Bam, yeah. And so when the spear flat, now him panic, him not know what to do. When him look, a pure bush and tree. So luckily him have gas and him vehicle good, the engine good, only because him not had spear. So must always check your spear before you drive your car, them and so. Yeah. Him always check everything, but this time him not check the spear. And then was sad, him wait about an hour after contacting tow company and AAA and so. He finally paid one tow truck, one tow company $480. Yeah, $480, and they promised him to come to help him change the tire. Him buy a used tire, and him said him to come change him 2 hours passed by and them didn't change. And dark, place dark. The night of Halloween. Oh, I'm sorry for Jim like it's in that day. Now, place so dark, then people not show up. It start come like about 4 hours after him get the flat. And then him get through with AAA, him make a payment AAA, but guess what, AAA still not show up yet. Them say they gonna show up, but it take a little time. Meantime, a state trooper police pull up behind Jimmy Kitchen. Check out Jimmy Kitchen and saw Jimmy Kitchen okay. And the police may have it say thank you to the police officer, the state trooper, very great gentleman. Him stay with Jimmy Kitchen for the rest of the night. Him tell Jimmy Kitchen, me not leave you. Me not leave you here alone. Me will have me siren, me light on, me flashing light on. Nobody not gonna bother you. And then him call a tow truck with Jimmy Kitchen. Jimmy Kitchen pay another $150 just to have some air pump up in the spare tire. Yeah, but Jimmy Kitchen not care. Yeah, he had to pay because towing back to him house 1 hour away would have be $800. Jimmy Kitchen not rich. So him pay the $150 and him taking time and turn back around and went back home. They tell you him story before him come. The oxtail smell good. Yeah. So everybody, thank you. Everybody, nobody never been asking me. Nobody never want to see Sammy. Sammy. Nobody never want to see me. You see me and I tell you a little bit of Jimmy Kitchen story. Yeah. Now make him know. I love you. I love you. Yeah. Ta-da! Hey, Sammy. Yeah, Jimmy Kitchen. What's happening? What's up, man? The food, it smells good. The oxtail, it come up. I know, but I heard you, Sammy. I heard you were talking a little bit of a story there. You were talking a bit about me, right? Well, Jimmy Kitchen, me figure you might not know how to explain and tell them what happened with you on the Halloween night. So, me tell them. All right. Okay. Jimmy Kitchen, them happy to hear that. But they go be, they go take care and check them spare tire and so on. Then I go do like you. All right. But Sammy, I noticed you moved the camera wrong and you get me, I don't edit my videos, my segments. You moved the camera wrong when you just came in and you catch my foot and so, Yeah, your foot look nice too, man. Yeah. All right, of course, Sammy told you what took place with me. Unfortunately, that happened. My advice then is to make sure that you check before you go on a trip or you want to take a little long drive, even a short drive. Make sure the most important thing, you check your oil, your water, make sure all the fluid is okay in the vehicle, and make sure the number one thing is your spare tire. All right, make sure you check it. Don't do like me, as Sammy said. Don't do like me, because I do check my spare tire, but apparently it had a slow leak and it was flat, and my fault. And now, on the way going down the road, I got a flat. But thanks to that wonderful state trooper, very great guy. I know you're looking at Jimbo's Kitchen. I appreciate what you did. And to that, as Sammy was explaining, to that tow truck company, I don't want to say you lied to me, but you should have called me back and let me know that you weren't going to show up to assist me after I finished paying you $480. All right? You should have at least called me back and tell me, unfortunately, you can't make it. Instead, what you did, you text me. All right, I appreciate the text, but just make sure that money is back in the account, right? So that's about it. Waiting for the Oxtail to finish. Sammy, at least I told him my part. You weren't lying. You told the truth. All right. Okay. All right, folks. The Oxtail is coming up. I hope you're enjoying this segment here with the Oxtail. All right, Sammy. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Everybody. Hello, everybody. Him not vex with me. Me tell him story and him tell you back a little bit. You know what happened with him. It was sad. But him turned back and went back home. So every time him safe, him not vex with me. Him said, okay. Bamba. Yeah. Oh, the only thing him vex with me for is because when me come in just now, me end up moving the camera around all over the floor and the rooftop and the ceiling and all in the dish and so, and all over the place, all in the foot pickets and so. Yeah. But you know, him say him not editing. The one we do make it, him not edit none of him segment. So, you know, accept the video, the segment as it is. Just watch the part while him cook. Yeah, put a butt up. Everybody, love you. All right. Okay, Sammy, so everything's good with you? Yes. All right. So it's been about an hour, all right? 1 hour. The water is going down, but what I want to do is continue boiling this for another hour. And this is oxtail. I would say right now, the oxtail is 50% boiled through. I want this to fully boil and become tender, so I'll continue adding water and let it boil again for another hour. You want to check it occasionally, every 20 minutes. Enough water to recheck in 20 minutes, all right? Yeah. So, folks, how you feeling? Now it's time to put a whole onion and celery inside. This is what's going to build the flavor up now. Follow my steps in making this wonderful oxtail. You'll love it, everyone. Trust me on this. I have made this several times, and folks that eat oxtail or eat beef, they love it. All right. Just want to turn it over. I'm going to peel this. So follow my steps here in doing this. You don't have to be a superstar or a scientist. This part of the skin. Come back to you. Now, I just want to cut it up wild. You don't have to be perfect. But this is all going to boil into this wonderful oxtail. Just want to cut. Notice how big I have them. How big I have the onion. That's perfect. Then I'm going to put some celery. Don't have to be too small. I'm not going to be recutting it across here. I'm going to leave some big texture of the onion and the celery. And that's going to be for a crunchy bite as you bite an oxtail, alright? Cut. Now this is perfect. It's going to leave a crunchy bite into this oxtail as you take a bite. You pick a piece up, you eat it. Delicious. So show you the next step. Now what I want to do, we're going to just take the onion and just throw it in there. It's going to do its thing. It's going to build flavor into the pot with the celery also. You don't want to add pepper. You could eat pepper separately if you're a spicy person. Then you could, take a bite separate. Or you could put a piece inside into this pot here as it's cooking along. But don't want to do that. That's all it takes, folks. Then I'm going to just stir it up a little bit with a spoon. Just want to incorporate everything. Just stir it up.
Oh, Jimbo Kitchen, I hear you say stir it up.
Yeah, I said just stir up the pot.
Make me remember the song say, stir it up in the pot, boy, stir it up.
Ah, Sammy, you sing the song. Oh, okay, I kind of remember the song.
Yeah, it's a nice song from, Jamaica.
Ah, okay. So now I'm going to just let this cook down. All right? And keep our eyes on it so it doesn't go dry. I would add more water if necessary. Hey, Sammy, how do you say in the pot?
You mean in the pot?
Oh, that's how you say in the pot?
Yeah, me say in the pot.
Oh, okay. Good to know. And how you say oxtail? This is a good pronunciation for this dish here. Oxtail.
No, me say oxtail. Yeah, it's a oxtail.
Or not oxtail?
Well, me, I say oxtail. Maybe you say oxtail, but me say oxtail.
Oh. How you say in the corner?
Oh, in the corner.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. We're checking it again after half an hour. Coming in perfect. I want to turn it up. See, look at the onion all going to caramelize with a little bit of brown sugar. Remember from beginning. I want to see how the oxtail is coming in. It's coming to come. Look at that. And it's boiling through nicely. Another 45 minutes is going to be perfect for this. I may have to put another load of water, which is not bad. Just want to support the boiling process, alright? Checking it back again after 20 minutes. Coming up nicely.
Oh, Jamaica Kitchen look good.
I know, and it tastes good too, right?
Yeah, me can't wait for taste some.
Hey, Sammy.
Yes, Jamaica Kitchen.
I got a question to ask you.
Okay, what is the question now? What is the question?
In my kitchen, there are 3 farmers.
Yeah?
There are 3 farmers, and they are milking their cows.
Okay. This could be a nice one. Yeah, just like this oxtail. Tell me now.
All right, I'll tell you. 3 farmers are milking their cows. The first farmer milked a gallon milk. The next farmer, the second farmer, he only milked 4 quarts of milk. And the third farmer milked only 8 pints of milk.
Okay.
I want you to tell me,
All right.
which farmer milked the most milk?
One farmer milk, 1 gallon milk. Tell me back again.
All right, everybody, I want you to help Sammy in this question. You could message the answer if you got it before Sammy, all right? There are 3 farmers,
Okay.
milking their cows.
3 farmer milking them cow.
And so the first farmer milked only 1 gallon milk.
All right.
The second farmer, he milked 4 quarts of milk. And the third farmer milked only 8 pints of milk.
Okay.
So I want you to tell me which farmer got the most milk. Which farmer out of the 3 farmers milked the most milk?
Okay. You could tell me back one more time?
No, I want you to figure it out.
But me understand, yeah, never try figure. Anybody can help me. Help me now. Message, put your message as you watch the segment. Put your message down and help me solve this question. Jimmy Kitchen, now please tell me one more time now.
No, Sammy, I'm not going to tell you more. All right, one more time. There are 3 farmers milking their cows.
Okay, ma listen.
The first farmer milked 1 gallon of milk.
Okay,
The second farmer, he milked only 4 quarts of milk.
all right.
And the third farmer milked only 8 pints of milk.
Okay,
Now I want you to tell me which farmer has the most milk, or which farmer milked the most milk.
okay, which farmer missed the milk? You help me. No, me think me get them no. Let me see. Okay, 3 farmer and milk them cow, and which farmer him get more milk? Okay, 1 farmer, the first farmer milk 1 gallon milk, the next farmer milk 4 quarts of milk, and the next farmer milk 8 pints of milk. Yeah, me think I'll get equal milk
Why you said that, Sammy?
because 4 quarts is 1 gallon. So 1 farmer milk 4 quarts, he still reach a gallon like the first farmer with a gallon.
Okay.
And the third farmer, he milk 8 pints of milk. 8 pints is a gallon too. So which means all of them end up with 1 gallon each. Them get equal gallon, equal amount of milk. Am I right?
Yes, Sammy, you're correct. You solved it, yeah.
Thank you, Jim Kitchen. Everybody, thank you for helping me too. Yes. So all them farmer get the same amount of milk.
That's right, Sammy, because 4 quarts is a gallon and 8 pints is a gallon. So they all get 1 gallon of milk. You passed.
Thank you, pass finally, Baba. Yeah, that smells good, Jim Kitchen.
Yeah, I'm going to add some more water inside. I got the water already boiled up here. The kettle is singing, so I'm going to add more water to continue the boiling process. Right there, I'm going to double the amount of water again, which means I'm going to let this boil down. I think this will be the last boiling. I'm going to give it a half an hour to boil this down, and by then this oxtail should be fully boiled through. All right, so I'm going to cover it down now. Just turn it up one more time and just cover it down, and then we're going to see what it looked like.
Ooh, can I taste too?
Yeah, you could when it's finished.
All right, Jim Kitchen. Yeah.
All right, it's been 2 hours boiling, and it's coming up. I just wanted to go another half an hour so that when you pick that meat up, it must lose half the bone. It's pretty good eatable right now, but I wanted to lose half the bone a little bit more, so I'm going to let it boil a little bit more for a half an hour, I may add a little bit more water also.
Hey, Jimmy Kitchen,
What happened, Sammy?
you have another question for me?
Like another little puzzle or so. Oh, you really want another one?
Yeah, because then people might help me. They might message and help me out too.
All right. Sammy,
Yeah, what?
there was a flock of birds flying up in the air,
Okay, a flock of birds flying.
and a man shot down two.
You mean him shoot down too?
Yeah, he shot down two. He shoot two down, right?
Yeah.
So my question to you now, how many birds left?
So the man, a flock of birds there fly, and the man him shot down two, or him shoot down two birds. So you ask me how much left?
Yeah, that's right. How much bird left? I want you to answer me that one.
Okay, let me think about it. And then people who watch the segment go help me, then go message, then go text, and I go try to solve it. Meantime, the pata boil.
All right, okay. So I give you a chance to think about it and to give me the answer.
Okay, everybody, you help me now. You message it, tell me what you think. Jim by Kitchen him say, a flock of bird a fly, one man shoot down two. And he asked me how much left. Oh, you help me now, solve it. Right? Okay.
All right, so I'm going to let this boil for another half an hour. I added some more water. I'm going to add some more water a little bit, just to give it a little bit more boiling. And then I will check it and see the taste of it. Maybe need more salt or whatever, but it's going to boil to the taste, to the touch, to the taste also.
Jim by Kitchen, that look good.
I know that, Sammy. But you're thinking about the question, you're thinking to get the answer?
Yeah, me think. Me go help from the audience too, from them people who watch this segment. Meantime, they ask still a bile everybody, and you help me.
All right, Sammy, I gave you a little bit of clue there, right? Let me be a little bit more specific. 10 birds are flying up in the air. A man shot two down. How many left?
Okay, 10. So, me go have to get the exact number. You help me, everybody. You message it and text it down, put it on the comment box. You put it on the comment box so let me know the right answer.
All right, I added some more water. You see here, added some more water. So this is going to be the final boiling for this oxtail. It's pretty good to eat now, but when this liquid burn down and simmer down and become thicker, this oxtail is going to be ready. Yep, let it go for another 15 minutes. So total, I let it boil for at least 3 hours. It was 2.5 hours approximately. All right. Patience is a virtue. All right. A total of 3 hours to bring this to a wonderful tender texture. And that's enough gravy there for this oxtail. Very thick and nice. So I'll leave it with this amount of gravy. And there's the oxtail all boiled up nicely, folks. So this pot is done. So that's how simple it is to make a delicious, simple oxtail, all right? Patience is a virtue and very simple preparation. You just have to let it boil and, you have fun. I want to show you what it looks like. Time to show you the dish. And this is how oxtail should be looking when you're done with it, folks. I'll take a nice little bite here. I'll show you. Oh man, it's all tender. Look at this. Look at this wonderful oxtail, folks. Look at the gravy, the color of the gravy. Look at the texture. Look at this oxtail. This is how loosen off to the bone. Loosen off to the bone, folks. Look at that. Delicious oxtail. See that? I want to show you how it loosen off the bone. Give me 1 second, 1 second. I want to show you how it's loosened off the bone. I'm using a plastic fork, not a metal fork, alright? Look at this. That's an oxtail. Look at this. Loosen off to the bone, folks. Look. Look. Look at this. All tender oxtail. For any one of you that know about oxtail, this is how you make oxtail. Simple recipe. Make it my way, you'll love it, alright? Yeah. Got a little bit of the butter bean in there. See the butter bean? All that is what brings flavor with a little onion. Notice I didn't put raw garlic because I had enough garlic powder inside. It's a beautiful dish of oxtail. So once again, folks, I thank each and every one of you for participating with me on this beautiful oxtail, alright? I want to try it, see the taste. Got the balance of the sweetness and the salt to give it flavor. Delicious. Could eat the gravy also. Got a little bit of that barbecue sauce with the ketchup that enhanced the flavor. Want to try this piece? The butter beans bring a nice texture to the dish also. Alright, folks? Alright, Sammy. Alright, Sammy wants to say something too. Alright? Make it my way, love it. For all of you who participated, thank you, thank you. Make this delicious oxtail, folks.
Hey, Jim, my kitchen.
What happened, Sammy?
Oh, can I eat out of your dish?
Alright, go ahead, yes.
Oh gosh, it tastes good. Nom, nom, nom. And I think I get the answer for the question.
What question? The board question?
Yeah, Jim, my kitchen. Everybody. Oh God, Jim, my kitchen, make it good. Look. Yummy, yummy. Everything good, salt, everything. Nom, 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 nom. Everybody, thank you for giving me the answer. And I'm going to tell Jim my kitchen now. Jim my kitchen, you say 10 birds fly up in the air and a man shot down 2, he shoot down 2. How much left? You ask me how much left? Not 2, maybe not said 2 left because 2 left are ground. But no, if you shut down 2, 8 left. 8 of them left and them fly away. Yeah, so that's the answer, everybody. Thank you for helping me. 8 of the birds left and them fly away. 2 shot down. Everything 2 left. But no, 8 left and them fly away. Yeah. Thank you. Everybody, just make Jim my kitchen oxtail, it tastes good. Me want more. Okay, Jim my kitchen, thank you. Bye everybody. Until another one. Delicious oxtail, look. Mm.
All right, Sammy, I'm going to say bye also.
Yes, you go ahead. Me don't say me bye.
All right, folks, as Sammy said, the food tastes good. Yes, it does taste perfectly good. Best way to cook oxtail. Delicious, when I tell you, folks. Also, you could also hold it up like this. This was the main part. This is the purpose of this bone. You hold the center on the oxtail and bite off the bone. I got to thank every one of you, all my subscribers. And notice I got new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing and enjoying the channel. And with that, I got to say hello to FedEx guy up there by Van Vankrin. Thank you for that. Thank you. You're a dedicated person to Jimbo's Kitchen. And every one of you are special to me. And of course, Sammy too, yes. Okay, Sammy. Until the next one, folks, be kind to someone that's not kind to you, and kindness will always prevail. Until then, I would like to say, I wish you all the best. Adios, mi amigos. Goodbye, everybody. And remember to subscribe, like, and share so everyone could know how to make delicious oxtail my way. You'll love it. Bye, everybody.